when you play that close to the chest throughout the entire 5 minutes of gameplay, you cannot make any sort of error at the end of the game like we saw him do. He plays the drill defensively, and then he snowballs the hog off the drill into his own tower. Now, again, that is the reason he actually lost the game, but if you look at the grand scheme of things in the full 5 minutes, it's kind of like when a kicker misses a field goal and then a team loses in football.
Sure.
It's not the kicker's fault that completely. Like, sometimes it is the kicker's fault, but there's other times when it's like a lot of things had to go wrong for the last several, 48 minutes or whatever it is, whatever sport you're talking about, for that to matter. And that's how I feel like it went with Sam in game 1.
Well, here we go, game number 2. And that loon is in great position here.
Yeah.
Inferno Tower going to do absolutely nothing. Giant skeleton on the tower.
Wow, and a little BM.
Wow.
A lot of BM.
And Andrew, I am just completely stunned. I don't know if I could be more surprised. And then Sam just goes, well, I will throw everything at the bridge right now. Tanjiro definitely low.
Hey.
Will there be enough to actually turn back around here?
I mean, it's looking pretty good. Those Evo bats are still alive. The miner is in, and the BM is still happening, and you can see the look on his face. That's the look on the face of a man that knows that he got a little ahead of himself. This is still Samuel Bassotto we're talking about.
And look, he did something smart. He went and got the tower advantage. He got the tower down. He sold out. He didn't sell it to the point where he lost his king tower the opposite direction. But Sam was savvy and recognized the low elixir situation and just full sent the opposite direction and able to turn this into a real contest. And now, Andrew, a much more difficult contest, I think, for Tanjiro, as Sam really has no questions about what that Inferno Tower is going to do, and that's what we're talking about right there.
Yeah, the Inferno Tower was something that we talked about a good amount yesterday, just wondering how much more it was going to show up in the meta just because of how heavy the meta is right now. We're seeing so much lava, so much Mega Knight, so much Giant Skeleton. You have to think about what can be another way to get around these big beatdown decks, and Josh was talking how the Inferno Tower could be a great answer. And the other thing here is that while Tanjiro feels like he might be in the advantage in a single, tower situation going in the same lane just because he has the Exi, the NATO, and the Giant Skeleton. This is Sam playing Quick Cycle with Inferno Tower, as we were talking about. He's very, very good with these types of decks.
The Exi creating problems. Zap for the reset. Sam has to get back around and distract this Executioner and have the bats ready for that balloon. And the Executioner and Zap, those two things together, not to mention the NATO. So many ways for Tanjiro to handle the two primary responses that Samwell has to these balloons.
I love the confidence of Sam to just drop that Inferno right in the pocket, knowing that he can just play large units like the Giant Skeleton on top of it. Hopefully he doesn't get... Yeah, okay, I was going to say, as soon as I'm commending him for it, he gets punished. Another great Magic Archer lineup here, and now Sam is almost in the lead.
Very tight, 1456, 1541, under 100 HP separating these guys with 90 seconds left.
It's a great Ice
Just
Spirit.
Like that,
it's
Sam
so
does
small.
take the lead, yeah.
And just happy to get that Inferno down. It's a nice miner to pick up.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Back to the tower one more time for Sam.
And that little Bomber Berry does come out with the death damage, but Sam gets a connection? No, he does not.
Oh. Tanjiro doing a good job of sequencing here. Is trying to find different ways to break through, and now being a little bit more aggressive with the miners.
Yeah, Sam having a bit of trouble playing some defense here. Everything is just so heavy going in the same lane. It's just a really tough spot to be in. He's been doing a great job with the double-cycled Infernos, but that Exi in the back is just a menace.
Executioner still alive. Balloon still up as well.
And that's a really nice high cannon, and Sam is going to actually go down 2-0 here. The BM comes back, and the crowd goes wild, if you will, at the BM in the chat.